I'm Anil Kumar, and here is a communication question on factoring quadratic expressions. The question is, explain how to determine the values of k that would make ax squared plus kx plus c a perfect square trinomial. So what we are given here is standard equation ax squared plus kx plus c, and we want to write this expression as a perfect square, right? So what could be the value of k which could make it a perfect square? That is what you need to understand, okay, and explain. So as you know, a perfect square means if I have, let us say, let me write here some expression, okay, let us say m plus n whole square, right? So if I expand this, what do I get? I get m squared plus 2 times mn plus n squared. If this is minus, I get minus sign here. So when we are saying a perfect square, we want both the factors to be exactly same. Then it becomes a perfect square. Now that really happens if the center term is actually 2 times square root of these two terms. Do you see that? So what is square root of this term? Let me write it like this. M is what? M is square root of m square, right? And n is square root of n square. And the center term is product of m and n. Do you get the idea, right? So looking into this, what we can write here is that if k is equals to 2 times square root of a times square root of c, then the trinomial becomes a perfect square. Do you see that? So that only it becomes a perfect square. Let me take an example here. For example, if I have 4x squared, I could write this as 4x whole square, right? Plus, we are not writing the center term, but we are writing the last term. Let us say this is 9, which is 3 squared. Then the center term, to make it a perfect square, will be 2 times this number 3, which is square root of 9, times square root of 4x squared, which is 2x. That is to say, the center number should be 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 3, 12, 12x. Correct? Where 12 is square root of 4 times 9 times 2. You get the idea. So that is how you can explain. You can see here 12 is equals to 2 times square root of 4 times square root of 3. That is to say 2 times, 9 times 3, right? So that is how you get your number k, the coefficient of x. Only when the coefficient of x, k, is equals to 2 times square root of a and square root of c, then the trinomial is a perfect square. Thank you.